it's Mrs Gaia from Gaia Health Store, and I'm joined with the lovely Sarah Williams from Organic Aromatherapy Ltd.
Hello everyone.
And we are going to go through another chakra cream today from Sarah's Soul Harmony chakra creams that we have in store, which some of you would have seen as well. And today we're going to talk about the Earth Star Chakra.
We are.
So I'm excited because I need some help with these extra chakras, because I know about the 7, always been working with them, and I can't wait to hear more about these other chakras that are in your set. So Earth Star, what is it? Where is it?
It's below the feet.
Oh.
Hello everyone. Earth Star Chakra is below the feet, and depends on how much you've puffed up your auric field as to how many inches or whatever centimeters below your feet it is, because obviously we can expand our auras, puff them up, or we can contract them if we feel that we need to, if we feel that we need to protect ourselves. So this is below the feet. It hooks you into the grids of Gaia.
Oh,
Gaia,
lovely.
Mrs Gaia.
Yeah, from Gaia Health Store
in Southampton. Great place to go shop. Because this is above Gaia Gateway, but below the base Muladhara chakra. So it's between the two. It's a few centimeters below your feet generally, and it connects in very much with well, if you imagine really grounding yourself, but it's almost, this is not only a grounding cream, but it's a deeply grounding cream. So as we ascend, as we go up and we expand out, then we need deeper roots. So deep roots, like some of the influences in this cream, are black spruce. So black spruce, so think of it, a spruce tree being very tall, or cypress. There's also some cypress in here. So think of it, a tall tree, and if a tall tree is going to stand with the turbulence of a storm or anything, or winds, then it needs to, not that I'm saying this is helpful in cases of wind, okay, I'm not sure about that, but if you need to be very, very tall and strong and hold fast when there is turbulence, then then Earth Star is the guy for you. And this is also a very good detoxifying cream. So one of the side benefits of this, because we've got let's have a look, we've got black spruce, we also got juniper. Juniper is a great detoxifier, but it's also very good for many things actually. Cypress is a great detoxifier, but it's also good for again, think of that big tall cypress tree when you're on holiday in the Med, in a windy island somewhere. Well, they have to have deep strong roots. And ginger. So those oils are very detoxifying. Ginger and warming.
Yeah.
Cypress. Again, cypress is a lot to do with well, they used to put cypress boughs down in front of the carriages when people were getting buried, to enable people to feel connected to Mother Earth.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, because as the wheels of the funeral procession carried the coffin across these, then the essential oil would be emitted, and the smell of cypress would come out.
Oh, yeah.
And black spruce. So those are the essential oils which are really, really influencing this particular cream. So try that, Emma. See what you think.
Oh yeah.
It's quite earthy.
It is. Oh, I love that. I've got the ginger coming through.
Ginger. Yeah, bit of ginger.
And then the woody smell, which I don't know too much, particularly what the spruce or the cypress smells differential, but it's woody. There's something woody.
We've got juniper, cypress, woody, black spruce, woody,
that's
things
good.
with ginger. It's a root. It's warming.
Yeah.
All of those things. So this cream is
it feels protective and ritualistic and almost like pagan, like old. Yeah, like going back to ancient roots. Yeah.
Absolutely. So so if you have because of the actual essential oils within this blend, if if you've been out for a boozy night out. And this is good for
Oh,
detoxification.
okay, brilliant little tip there.
Puffy ankles or restless legs. This is your guy.
Brilliant.
Brilliant for that as well. Any edema, any retention of fluids anywhere in the body. This is helpful. Topically is good. But generally speaking, if you just put it on the backs of your hands, it's going to make you feel very grounded and secure, and assist that. So it's a deeper sense of it, rather than just being the red chakra here, which is there.
Yeah, the base.
The base. It takes you deeper down, deeper into that connection to Mother Earth, and to enable you to feel safe and secure. And the what do we say about this one? It's one of the main. It's one of the first ascension chakras, because as you go up and out, then you need deeper roots. I think those are the things that come into that one mainly.
So are you saying that with these extra chakras, like we're naturally kind of got the 7 chakras when we're born? And you saying are these something to work on, or that we need to tap in to expand?
I do. I think that's a really good question. Yeah. They're always there, but we can polish them, and this is polishing them. So that it's a bit like any pathway. If you walked on a pathway in a jungle, then the first time that you walked there, you would need a machete, right? You'd need Andre out the front there with a machete, hacking away at the bush so that you could find a path. And the second time you went, you probably need a bit of a hack away at some of the undergrowth. But the third and fourth and fifth times that you go there, then that pathway gets easier and clearer. Yeah. So you don't need to have the hacking away of the pathway. What you can do is just walk it. So the more that you polish these additional expanded chakras, they're always in you, because we've got thousands of chakras within us all the time. But the more that you polish up a chakra and the path of it, then the easier it is to access.
Okay.
So the crystals that would connect with this, white howlite.
Oh, I like that one.
That's a good one. So obviously they stain howlite lots of different colours, but the white one is particularly good for that. And I'm trying to think of other deeply grounding crystals that would be very good. Anything that you know of that's a very deeply grounding crystal. Smoky quartz. No, it's good for the base, but it's also good for the base chakra.
We've got some really nice polished hematite stones, but would it work? Yeah, because obviously you've got the blood aspect, the protective aspect, but yeah, I love hematite.
And it's also very deeply grounding, and they do say that when you do a meditation, and this enables meditation because it enables you to feel more safe and secure and grounded. Therefore, you're able to, just sort of tap into your higher self, because you feel safe to do so. And a lot of the time people say that when they're trying to ground themselves, they'll send their roots down and find a lovely piece of shiny silver hematite and ground themselves with their roots around that in meditation.
Oh, that's a nice thing then, hematite and
white howlite. So those two things. I wouldn't say that any particular foods were good for that. I think all food is quite grounding.
Yeah.
And on a spiritual level, you may not feel very connected, but if you do this, you might feel more connected, because we are the bridge between Mother Earth and Father Source, and we need to have deep roots in order to ground that energy. So think of the heart of Mother Earth, and getting sort of more connected with that, and feeling less toxic as well. So so this is one of the first of the outer body chakras, and it's below the feet. Very important to stay anchored, very important to stay detoxified, especially in these times. So this is also good for any detoxification, whether it be a boozy night out, or some other form of toxic infiltration. This is a good detoxifier. We know that this is very good.
Could it be for like detoxing relationships, like helping you clearing relationships that are not full of integrity and love and make you
Yeah.
feel a bit wobbly. Yeah.
Yeah, and toxic, I hadn't thought about that, and that's a really good one.
Yeah.
So yeah, detoxifying anything, whether it be the body, the mind, or the spirit,
Yeah.
or a relationship, or if you are doing a detox, it would be supportive on the
Yeah.
detox. So you know, we did mention puffy ankles and a detox and a booty night, didn't we?
Yeah. Love that.
So when you're in balance, then you feel very deeply rooted and connected. When you're out of balance, you feel a bit like a meerkat and a bit like oh gosh, I'm in fight or flight, and I'm not quite sure, you know, that sort of thing. But this is making you feel very connected, very secure. Yeah.
So it's like just a deeper, almost, yeah, because you've got the base chakra, which is very much. Just explain the difference again between those two.
Well, the base chakra is in the body.
Because you're going to do it so much better than me, yeah. So yeah, base chakra, right, is something like around the base of the spine. It's an energy point there, right? Got you.
It's more to do with the base chakra. Is more to do with your kundalini. It's about the hips, the knees, the bones, the teeth, and the joints. Whereas this is about feeling deeply connected to Mother Earth, and to feel much more grounded. And it's a detoxifier, whereas the base chakra is not a detoxifier.
Yeah.
But this one is really about clearing of toxins, whether it be relationships or physiological toxins in the body. You know, all of the things that were being toxified with graphene oxide. You know, all these different things that are toxic emotions, toxic chemicals.
Yeah.
You know, any fluoride, heavy metals, those sorts of things. This is going to be very, very helpful for too.
Love it. Perfect. So it sounds to me a bit like, this is almost like, well, you've said it, the bridge. So you've got the upper chakras bridging the physical body to the outer, and this one is almost like grounding down the other way to connect you, and almost like making you feel secure spiritually, but also there's the physical anchoring as well. Perfect.
So it's making you feel spiritually more connected, and sorry, emotionally and mentally and spiritually more connected, but physically it's a detoxifier.
Love it. Amazing. Well, that is perfect. I hope that's been useful. There may be lots of people like myself that needed a bit more clarification on that. So that's been really, really useful. You can purchase them in store at Gaia Health Store. Sarah's always available at the end of an email, a phone call, or through social media on her website, and the link will be below this video as well. And we hope to see you again soon.
Bye for now.